Every once in a while, when we're on a hunt, something pretty remarkable ends up happening, and, well, let's just say this is one of those times. Alright, so we got eyes on a pretty nice... Oh, actually, he just bedded down right over there. It's a very nice black buck, roughly 350 yards away. But then there's also a whole entire herd of water buffalo. There happens to be a real nice level 7 male right there. But I don't want to lose sight of this black buck because he's already pretty impossible to see right now. Yep, that's what I didn't want to do. All right, well, it appears the black buck decided to move. However, this whole entire herd of water buffalo are also on the move, and there's a real nice 7 out in the front. Not sure why that buffalo just went kind of flying, but we're going to line up for a shot on this nice 7 right out in the front. Oh, there's a 5 medium there as well. Oh, that's him there. And the shot looked pretty promising to me. Might have hit him a touch bit back because he was walking, but at the same time, I'd say that should be bringing him down pretty quickly. Ooh, that actually might be a different one. Oh, drilled him. So we potentially just doubled up. There's no way we would have missed that first shot. At least I'd say it's pretty unlikely. All right, so now I don't see any sign of motion, and I don't... Oh! I hear something. Oh! That's the 5 medium that we saw before. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There's a nice shot. And there's a good follow-up. That'll take him down. Maybe not, but that'll help bring it... Are you kidding me? Oh! My goodness. We got lungs like 4 different times. First shot, lung, intestine, spine shot. Then lung, shoulder blade shot. Then spine shot. And then intestine. Ooh, I didn't think about it. Oh, that was only a 5 medium. Okay, so it doesn't matter how many times we hit that one. But now we need to figure out if we did. And it looks like we did take down 2 water buffalo. So they were in fact 2 different level 7 male water buffalo. Is there seriously more? Whoa, 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 that's a good one. Yep, that's a hit. And that's an even better hit. All right, we'll take him down. So that was a double lung liver and lung liver, stomach, intestine, skull shot. Sweet. Man, we just keep on stacking them up, don't we? All right, now we gotta find these 2 buffalo. Looks like they were right up here on top of this ridge. All right, we got some good blood right here, it appears, from one of them. And then there should be another good blood trail right over here, which this one may be it. Yep, blood rate medium. So that basically means that both buffaloes should be down side by side right over here. And there's one. There's 2. Perfect. All right, here we go. Left lung shot at 228. I believe that should be the first one. It's a 148.14, and it's going to be a gold. 2,300 pounds. I really can't remember if that's the first one or the second one. Maybe it's the second one, but then again, they were both level 7s. All right, so we got this one down right here. And that's a 137. Okay, so this one was walking to the... Okay, so technically this was for surely the first one. That one was the second one because this one was walking to the right towards the east and the other one was walking the opposite direction. So this makes sense. I thought we might have hit far back, but the reality is we hit kind of perfect. 137.81 and another gold at 222 yards. See, the confusing part is they both had pretty much identical sized horns. All right, we just jumped up our black buck. He's going over that next ridge there, and I'm hoping we can maybe pull off a shot on the run here. We might take him down with the M1, but I'd like to take him down with the 243 if at all possible. Yeah, the problem is he's going to run through here, and it's really thick. Most likely we're not even going to be able to see him in this stuff. Unless we got really lucky. and spotted him way out there. Which we almost just did, except for that's a female. Oh, come on. That's almost too lucky. Now, where's the male? Huh. That's crazy. I didn't even know there was a female there. You won't believe it, but I paused for a couple seconds. And out pops that, and we just freaking missed him. Oh, there's a bunch of them taking off. Holy, we gotta find that black buck. Oh my god. Oh, we must have just missed. So I literally paused for a couple seconds, went AFK to take a bite of my sandwich, and I look up and all of a sudden I see fleeing black buck. Next thing you know, I peek up with the binoculars and see this huge set of horns. Well, that's because he was laying right here. Actually, there's a mountain lion there, but he was laying right next to it. Oh, he was big. Very, very big. All right, please tell me we found him. Yes, there he is right there. Don't go over the hill again. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, I thought that was gonna be our chance. But the problem is we can't see over the next ridge. So there's a chance we might be able to take him once he goes over the top of this ridge. We gotta hold low though. Oh, we smoked the tree! Oh, we had him. We legit had that buck. Oh my god. Perfect opportunity. You couldn't have asked for a better opportunity than that right there. And now he's going down into the thicket. Over there. Female, and who knows where the heck the big male went. Just let him a tad too much. Just a smidgen. Alright, well, we know they ran through here. I see one going up the ridge there, but I doubt that's what we want. Oh, it is ours. It is the one that we want. No shot, though. Alright, this has to be him right here. It has to be. Yep, there he is. Way out in the front. And we're about to come to an opening. I cannot wait until we can actually see this thing to get a chance for a shot. More than at least a 30-second shot. All right, here we go. Big opening up ahead. Watch where he goes. Ooh, huge opening. Is that him? Oh my god, that's him. Perfect. He's turning broadside. He's turning broadside right there. Catch your breath. Catch your breath. Oh my god. Tell me that was... Yes! We smoked him. And he's going down. Right there. Holy, that was an awesome shot. We had to zero in for 80 because I didn't want to go high. And we held a good lead on him. I held kind of midsection. And that is a lung shot. Look at that. Excellent shot. Vital hit. And our huge black buck is piled up right over here. All right. We got him. It's going to be a 114.28 gold. Our shot was absolutely perfect. 65-yard left lung shot right behind the front shoulder and drilled that black buck. Wow. Well, we got him. All right, this is pretty cool because we just came up over this next canyon here and spotted a whole entire herd of water buffalo. Now there's a decent bull way up in the front, and right now I'm trying to see if we can figure out a spot to get a shot on him. He's kind of behind that ledge there, so it's a little difficult to see, but I think if we slide over just enough, we may be able to spot him for a shot. All right, there's an opening, a real good opening right here actually, so there's no way he's gonna get through there without us getting a shot. There's just no way. But at the same time, where did the whole entire herd of buffalo just go? Right there. Okay, there's a female. Black buck. And there he is. There he is! Going across the opening. Perfect. Alright, we gotta get on him. Oh, he's absolutely drilled. What a shot. And I think he's the only male in that herd. So that's pretty cool. But if there's another one, we'll take him. Yeah, those are all female. And of course the female black buck. Well, I didn't see him come out of there, so something tells me he may have went down. Yep, he surely did. Alright, let's get over there and go see what this buffalo looks like. Oh, or we could just run right into him. I mean, that too. Not complaining about that at all. Here we go, 137. It is going to be a gold. Wow. Perfect walking long shoulder blade shot. Drilled him in the shoulder at 200 yards. Oh my freaking God. That's a 9 legendary. And I think it's a guaranteed diamond. I mean, there's not even anything close enough to compare it to. We got this 5 medium, but either way, like, that's absolutely crazy. I've never seen one that big since I couldn't even tell you how long. Maybe 4 years? Well, I mean, since we got him there perfectly broadside just like this, we're just essentially gonna sneak up to that brush, go prone, and let one fly. We literally have the most incredible setup, a perfect wind, and the recurve bow loaded with the 600 grain arrows. What could go wrong? Like, seriously, what could go wrong? And you know, what's actually pretty unique about this situation is typically when you're looking for a diamond of a specific species, you never find that. And so the fact that we found one right now is pretty unbelievable. You know, you could beg to differ and say, well, technically we weren't really looking for a diamond, because I would have been happy with just finding a mythical at this point. But as we got closer and closer, there he was. Just as pretty as a picture right there. 77 yards away. And he's in such a perfect spot where we have plenty of cover to get close enough to him. Not that we really need to get much closer, because 77 yards is more than enough for a shot. But one thing that's not good is this crosswind and also going for a straightaway shot. Not that we couldn't pull off a Texas hard shot, but the problem is this bow is so strong that that arrow is going to come out somewhere through the skull. So we got to make sure to not let that happen. And what we're going to do is just slide on closer here, try and tuck behind some of these trees. Ever so often we'll kind of spot and make sure that he's still in the same spot or same facility, which I think he's right vicinity, and I think he's right there. But as you can see, it's really difficult to see from here. And actually, I don't even see him. Oh, yeah, he's right there. Sure enough, he is right there. What's interesting is you can't actually see him because he's down over that little ledge. But without that ledge being there, we'd be able to see him pretty easily right now. And I'd say we should be somewhere around 50 yards away from this buffalo. In fact, he's gotta be right there. There's something there. There's a female. Another female. I don't actually... Oh, there he is. You can't mistake those horns. My God. All right, guys. He's 40 yards away. That is absolutely wild. I can't believe how close we got to this thing. I can't even believe it. We really don't want to get much closer. Oh! 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 He didn't spook. He's about to, though. Mwah. Mwah. Oh, we drilled him! Yes! Oh my God, we smoked that freaking giant! Holy! Yes! Woohoo! Oh, he was about to bolt. He was about to bolt. We held it right on the heart and let one fly. He's gonna go a pretty long ways before he goes down. I honestly don't even know where he was standing. I'm kind of freaking out right now. My heart is beating like 100 miles an hour. The fact that that female bolted made me think they were all gonna spook, and they pretty much all were gonna spook. All right, where the heck was he? Right there. Somehow we ran right past that and didn't see the blood, because as you can see right here, you can't actually see the blood until you're just a little bit more over the top. All right. So we watch him run this way, and I think I might see him down. Nope, that one is definitely not down. He's still moving. Yep, still moving. There's another one there and another one there. Oh, lots of buffalo around here. Oh, I did not realize how many buffalo were there. Look at them all. My God. All right. Oh my God, he's down right there. He's down right there. Look at the size of this thing. No way. No freaking way. It's a diamond 174.92. Holy, a 36 yard double long liver shot. Oh, what a shot. Oh my God. We almost got him in the heart. We actually almost got him in the skull as well, considering we got a good bit of raise there. Another 2 more inches higher and we might have clipped the inside of the brain. Wow. Still centered him perfectly, I mean. But look at the size of this buffalo. My God, he's huge. All I know is I am very fortunate that it turned out the way it did. Very, very fortunate. What a sweet looking buffalo. I don't know if we've seen this diamond set of horns here on the new fur type like this. I don't think we've seen this before. It almost looks like a giant oxen slash bull all in one. And I'm quite liking it. That's really something. That really is something. So 174 is the bighorn. He was a guaranteed diamond. Oh my God, 167 is minimum. This thing was literally almost 10 points over diamond. Wow. Well, technically 7 points, but still huge, huge diamond. And he's gonna cost a ton of money, 9,000 cash, but it's definitely worth it. This thing weighed 2,650 pounds. Well, that just happened. Yep. I can't even believe it. I'll show you where we were. So we actually were way up here on this ridge where we found the black buck. And then we just decided to kind of come down here, took down that 6 on the walk, and then cut straight over. And right here is where our giant diamond buffalo was standing. Just as pretty as a picture. All right, so rather than just ending the video in the woods, I thought we'd head back to the trophy lodge here and take a look at this incredibly massive water buffalo diamond that we just got. Oh my God, is that thing incredible. Look at this thing. Wow. I actually quite like him laying down just like that. To me, it seems like that's the position that he'd be in while he was calm and also watching or being aware of his surroundings at the same time. So I'd say we'll probably leave him just like that. Next to this rare albino water buffalo, albino cape buffalo, and this diamond chamois. But yeah, there he is, a 174.9 giant diamond water buffalo. So that's gonna be it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Also, let me know, do you guys like taking a look at the trophy lodge at the end of the hunt if we get something cool, or should we just do the outro and cut it? Let me know, because I don't mind going to the trophy lodge every single time if we do get something cool enough to look at. That's the way I see it. Then again, it gets to a point where it's like, do you really care that much? I don't know. I do, and I think it's super cool, but if you don't really think it's that cool, then we don't have to show you the trophy lodge every single time.